So first of all, I would like to thank you for taking time out of your day to come and speak to me. So the first question is, where and when were you born?
I was born in Columbus, Georgia in July of 1978.
Okay. And the next question is, what is one significant or interesting thing that happened to you in your life?
In the area that I grew up in, it was pretty rough as kids, as far as getting into mischief, violence, drugs, and one thing that stands out to me is one of my neighbors from, I guess I was a freshman in high school and he was a senior in high school. I went to the same school and he was my next door neighbor. And I guess it was about a month after he graduated high school, he was killed. It turned out it was a case of wrong place at the wrong time. And so he didn't even get to enjoy his first year of adulthood, basically. Just in the case of mistaken identity, I guess, or just being around the wrong crowd. So that hit me pretty hard being a freshman in high school.
Okay, and how did this impact your life?
It played a good role in starting to be aware of your surroundings and also paying attention to who you surround yourself with. You know, if you're with the wrong crowd and they're up to no good, then things that are no good are eventually going to happen. So it just made you more conscious of the people that you keep around you.
Okay, and what advice would you have for me and the people my age for our future?
That kind of coincides with the previous comment about paying attention to who you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with people that get into a lot of mischief, have a hard time following directions, have a hard time taking instructions from their peers or their elders, that's usually not a good sign that they're going to be positive influences to your future. And basically you just need to be careful, be conscious, and pay attention to who you surround yourselves with.
Lastly, do you have any regrets because of this event?
No, because it didn't directly involve me. It was you also use that moment as a teaching moment for yourself, and learning who you can and can't be as a person, as far as strength, inner strength, emotions, willpower, different things like that. I don't think I would change anything. It was a learning experience. It kind of molds you into the person that you are later on in life. For me, you know, I wouldn't be the person I am today if I hadn't experienced that. You know, you have a different perspective after you do something like that. You change your outlook. A lot of times you change your ways. You change your behaviors. You behave differently, and you feel like you have more of a purpose.
All right, well, thank you for coming and talking to me today and telling me the story. It was a good story, and